So yes, Manny Pacquiao has been called out by Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman puts pressure on Pacquiao. The news broke yesterday on Fight Hype. From Japan, Keith Thurman's putting pressure on Manny Pacquiao. He says, sign the contract, boy. Keith Thurman obviously seems like he really desperately wants that fight with Manny Pacquiao. Marcus Maidana is also now saying he's coming back, and that's also a rumored fight between him and Pacquiao. You don't know whether to take those rumors very seriously. I don't know whether maybe Thurman's heard those rumors and probably got a little bit worried. I don't know, but there's definitely been a strong link over the last couple of weeks that Manny Pacquiao and Keith Thurman are going to fight next. It seems like to me Thurman's desperate to want that fight. He's always said, I need to beat a legend to become a legend. But I think you got to be careful what you wish for, because Keith Thurman's last performance didn't look very good. And someone like Manny Pacquiao, although he didn't look at his best himself against Broner, he still had a much better display. Than what Keith Thurman did. Keith Thurman came close to being stopped in his fight. Yes, it was his comeback fight, but if he was to fight Pacquiao in a couple of months, will he be ready for a guy? Because Manny Pacquiao is a lot better than Josecito Lopez. So I predict that Pacquiao probably could stop him late, or he'll win a decision. So I think Keith Thurman is very brave, but I think Keith Thurman's in a stage of his career where he doesn't feel he's ready for Spence or Crawford or those type of guys. He's already said, I'm not fighting Spence till 2020. He's categorically stated that. So he doesn't want to go anywhere near Spence, because I think he knows right now Spence knocks him out viciously. Whereas he's looking at Pacquiao. He's probably thinking Pacquiao's past his best. He's old, and he's there for the taking. Although I think it might be a dangerous fight for someone like Keith Thurman, especially the way he looked. Pacquiao's very hungry, and he's still got a lot of hunger to compete with the top boys at the top. So, that could be a very risky and dangerous fight for someone like Thurman. But, Thurman, he's got a big heart. He showed that in the Lopez fight. He got through the sticky moment. Although he was very lucky the referee let the fight carry on, because, there's certain referees that may have stopped it in the 7th round. Thurman's was wobbling all over the place. I think it makes for a good fight. I think it makes sense for both of them in this stage of their career. I think if you look at where Thurman is, he's going nowhere really. He's not going to fight the top guys. He's champion. He's not going to fight the top guys. So there's no other really meaningful fight. The only meaningful fights out there are against the champions Porter, Spence and Crawford. And I don't think he thinks he's ready for either guy yet. That's why he's not fighting them. Where he thinks Pacquiao's 40, he's a lot bigger than Pacquiao. He's got a size advantage over Pacquiao, so he's going to be able to bully him. I think that's what Thurman's got in his head. I think Thurman thinks that out of all the other fights, Pacquiao's the easiest fight. That's what Thurman thinks, and that's why he's willing to fight Pacquiao and not the rest. Also, I think he knows that the fight with Pacquiao will probably generate more money than any other fight. And I think that's also in Thurman's head, and he probably looks at it as an easier fight. So it's a good business move from Keith Thurman. However, I still think that Pacquiao would be favourite in that fight, and I think Pacquiao beats him. Because I've never rated Thurman that highly. He's a good fighter, but I think he's got a lot of flaws that can be exploited, and someone like Pacquiao will exploit those flaws for sure. Let's see. Let's see whether this fight's made. Obviously, Thurman, we know, is desperately wanting the fight. He's putting pressure on Pacquiao to take the fight. But Pacquiao's in a position where he's probably looking at his options. He's probably looking at what he's going to do. We don't know about his injury, whether his eye is fully healed. Is he going to fight on? Is he trying to negotiate a fight with Floyd Mayweather? We just don't know what's happening with Pacquiao right now. But one thing we do know, Keith Thurman is putting a lot of pressure on Manny Pacquiao to sign the contract. He tells Manny Pacquiao to sign the contract. Will Manny Pacquiao oblige, or will Manny Pacquiao retire or go down another route? Leave your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think about Keith Thurman call out of Pacquiao telling him to sign the contract. Do you think this fight will happen? Do you think Manny Pacquiao will go down the route of facing Keith Thurman and winning the WBA's super belt, which Keith Thurman currently holds? Do you think Manny Pacquiao will wait for his options, or do you think he's looking to negotiate a fight with Mayweather? Or do you think he's going to go down another route, like a winner of Spence Garcia or a winner of Khan Crawford? Do you think Pacquiao's going to go down that route? Leave your thoughts, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.